Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another episode of Season 2. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed our Powerpuff Girl episode, but when I do these random talks, guys, I'm not by myself. Of course, I got the main man, the leader of the Mugen Nation. That man right there, Ultra Fatality. What's good, brother?
What's up, man? What's up? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, like I said. Now, again, I hope you guys enjoy our Powerpuff Girl episode. So, this has really been on my head. I've been doing a lot of studying on this one. And me and Arthur, we have our differences on this, but I want to talk about race swapping for characters.
Oh, yeah.
And also, like, reimagining as well. So, the main reason I'm talking about this, we're talking about this, because it started with Velma. Mindy, I'm sorry if I can't remember her last name. So I didn't recognize her last name. It's like Mindy was HBO Max doing this more, I guess we say a little bit more PG-13 Velma. So making Velma East Asian. And again, those of you who know me, I don't mind a certain race swap as long as you keep what makes the character great. So I was like, okay, so we make her East Asian, no biggie on my part. But the one thing that irked me was, but we're doing it without Scooby-Doo or the Mystery Machine. Now, mind you, right, so mind you, Scooby-Doo is an integral part of the mystery game. So you're reimagining is to do it without Scooby, who is Shaggy's best friend. Now, then come to find out that Mindy is voicing Velma. So I'm like, now if it was an origin story, maybe, but that's a really big if maybe. Like a 1% chance, maybe.
Oh, hell no. They already fucked it up. It's an origin story.
Nah, like I said, because I know they did that. What was that? Like Mystery Begins, if I remember it right. But I mean, I guess I didn't mind. It did bother me how Fred's head was black or brown, and not the classic blonde. But that was more of a nitpick on my part. Now I know what you're about to say. Yes, there are a couple of Asian characters that have played Velma in the live action. I can't remember their names right now. It escaped me. But even though that person was Asian or half Asian, whatever you want to say, they stuck to what made Velma great. What made her a character. And you're doing this, and I go through this. I talk about this every time. My issue is, okay, why are you doing it, and what's your reason? Like, and will it fit the story? And I think I feel like when you do something like that, and again, her whole reasoning to me, okay, like you make her an East Asian, don't care, but
I do.
But not like this is just my preference. This is my, but then you voicing her. And not only you voicing her, but you producing it as well. And it's like, I was like, wow.
So who is this person exactly? Because I'll admit, I don't know who this person is. I've seen a lot of people say that she's super brave and this and that.
Yeah, I hear people say, I hear her call her super brave, but that's not brave when you're changing an already established character.
Yeah, like, maybe it is.
And like,
go on. We'll get into it
because we get more into it, and so like, and I'm bringing part about the whole reimagining of a character or characters. Like the prime example is, and I'm about to go there, and Tremaine, you know what I'm about to say. So with the female Ghostbusters, now say it like now, was it as good as the originals? Oh God, no! It's far from it. It wasn't even good at all. I'm letting you know that right now. It wasn't good. Was it enjoyable? Yeah, with certain characters like Melissa McCarthy. I enjoyed her, and the girl who played.
One person in that whole movie. One. There's only one person in the whole movie that was enjoyable.
Holtzman.
Yeah.
I like Mr. Carter, Kevin, and Holtzman, but that's about it. Everything, like, and I explained the ultra.
That movie had no business to exist. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now, and y'all know it. It didn't. Ghostbusters.
Like, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why how I feel about that too. Because again, staying on the reimagining, we'll get back to race swapping men, but I'm gonna tell you about reimagining. Now, if the female Ghostbusters would explain more about that world, explain a little bit more about how the proton packs and all the other stuff happened, I think it would have been not as good, but it probably made them a little bit more money. Because we were supposed to get a sequel, but the movie did bad. It didn't. I believe it did.
Who even asked for it though? Like you gotta.
I think the director wanted to make. I think he at least want to make 2 more films. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, seriously, you gotta really sit there and ask yourself, who the fuck asked for a gender bent Ghostbusters? Why?
Again, that's going back to the whole reimagining.
That's a topic in and of itself we gotta talk about when people be trying to remake masterpieces.
Yeah, we definitely gonna say that for a whole nother topic too. But like that for me, like I said, like if you would have done better explaining that, then yeah, I think you would have went somewhere. Even with how with Supergirl, how with Jimmy Olsen, how they made the character black. Now, granted, I'm gonna let y'all know I didn't watch the last one, but from the beginning I did watch maybe season 3, and I kind of just fell off with it. But I didn't have an issue with Jimmy being black because I think he stuck to what made Jimmy Olsen good. So I didn't have that type of thing. I don't have an issue with. But when I feel like with characters like and the lady's name is Mindy Kaling. I know she's an American actress, and I think she's a comedian. And then she had her own little shows too as well for a hot minute. But for me, it was like I don't think it's brave because people. I think what one of the articles said, Mindy Kaling, she's brave for changing an established character. And I get why people like myself.
That's probably why they're saying she's brave, but that's not bravery.
It's not bravery. I think when it comes with things like that, you're brave when you starting something fresh, making it your own. That's brave, and sometimes you gotta step over some boundaries just to do that. Like what's the guy named that Tremaine told me about? What's his name? Just give me a second. I'm sorry. Young Ripper. Young Ripper. Tremaine shared the video, I ain't finished watching all his video, but he was sitting there talking about race swapping characters, how he feel like why we need to have a black. My thing is this, honestly, and I hate this argument when people say this. Oh, I don't think we need a black Superman. And honestly, I don't. In movies wise, I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. And I hate when people gonna say, like, oh, well, you don't want to see us. You want to see us reach that next level of success. No, it's not that. It's not that at all. Because if you really pay attention, what they doing with the black Superman, because his name is Val Zod, but then you bring him in to be the black Clark Kent. I'm like, no, I really don't want to see that now. I really, where every point where I wanted to see that, I don't want to see that. Because now you kind of butchering the character. And the only reason they're doing the Black Superman reboot because Warner Brothers don't want to do the Snyderverse. Granted, I had my issue with the Snyderverse DC characters, but that's what I already talked about that in my review or my reaction to about that. But that's so dumb to me. Like, why would you bring that character in because you don't want to do that? Because again, the Snyder Cut of Justice League was phenomenally well. I got my little nitpicks for it, but he didn't need it. And your reason for doing that because you don't want to do a sequel to one right now, one of the best DC movies out there. Nah, because look, I think it's Flashpoint. Then I think sometime after Flashpoint, that's when we'll get the whole new Superman thing. And that's really my issue because, like, again, with I'm going. I know I've been doing most of the talking. I'm sorry. I want to. I definitely want to have leave time for Ultra.
My main thing, because is like is the race swapping thing where I have issue with, and we talked about this in a few of our videos where we hinted at like with the whole Mortal Kombat one. So I'll let you get your thing out before we completely go to the race topic thing, because like I haven't been following the Velma show like that, because I already said fuck that show. I'm not gonna lie, because how dare you try to make a Scooby-Doo show without Scooby-Doo, first of all. Right. Then again, how dare you constantly keep changing already established characters' backstory completely, and I don't want to hear, oh, it's your own story and none of that bullshit. No, you don't do that. You just don't, man. If somebody like, I'm asking you, the viewer, right now, if somebody puts you in charge of, let's say, James Bond, Spider-Man, Batman, fucking Ryu from Street Fighter, anybody that's already been out there from the beginning, and you're in charge of making them a whole new story or sequel or whatever, are you really gonna be bold enough and that much of a jackass to change what made them them? It's like saying, it's just like the whole, speaking of Batman, it's just like the whole bullshit. Oh crap. With the whole
we already dipped in there. Come on, let's go ahead. We're already in there.
I just remembered that. I almost forgot about that, where they made Batman a fucking Chinese guy and shit.
What's that? Gotham High?
It was a hillbilly and all that. I'm like, oh god! And then for those who don't know what I'm talking about, y'all got to look it up. Unfortunately, I do not remember the name.
It's like Gotham High or Gotham High School or something like that.
Oh, it was something. But the point I'm making with that is, yes, Batman was Chinese in that. He was supposed to be full-on Chinese. I'm like, why? Why did you do that? And that's like my whole issue with race swapping is, it's dumb. If the character's already, been established as a white guy, black guy, Asian guy, Mexican guy, whatever, why change them instead of making new characters? And this is something that me and T talk about all the time when we're not doing our podcast. Like, his biggest thing was Miles Morales, Black Spider-Man. Now he was like, hey, why are they making Spider-Man black? So like this when he first figured this stuff out. But then he's like, yo, this is his own character, own story. He's nothing like Peter Parker. That's cool. Just like what he just said about Val-Zod, the Black Superman, own character, nothing like Kal-El or Clark, whatever one you want to call him. That's cool. But when you go around saying, hey, this is Clark Kent. Okay, this is legit Clark Kent, Smallville Clark Kent. We turned him black. Why did you do that?
Right.
Why did you do that? Like, well, who asked for this? Who's this for? And people get mad at me all the time, and I'm sure some of the viewers probably gonna get mad at me too. I don't support the whole race swapping shit. I don't give a fuck if it is for black people. It's dumb. Like when I was going off on Mortal Kombat video, someone said, "Why is Melina black?"
I agree with you.
One person answered it.
I agree.
Why is Melina black?
Yeah,
Melina is not black. If anything, the Adenians are close to Asian descendants.
Yeah.
If you really look at it. But why is Melina black? And then this is the main one I want to talk about. Why this topic probably even exists. So I'm sure you motherfuckers are aware of the live action Resident Evil that's coming.
Yeah, I want to talk about it too. I have you brought that up. I definitely want to talk about that.
This was the last straw for me. Like I said, Velma, I didn't even know about until you told me, because I didn't even know she was getting her own show.
Right.
Which is kind of weird. Why is she getting her own show? And I you know what? I think I know exactly why she's getting her own show.
Why's that?
Because Velma's supposed to be the lesbian of the group or something. All right, so that's what I think.
So before we hop into Mortal Kombat, I want to piggyback on this for a second, because
Resident Evil.
Before we do Resident Evil, because like I do want to piggyback on this Velma thing, because I think now if y'all are like me or Ultra, really me, I watch just about every Scooby-Doo show out there, from the cartoons, from the live action stuff. So to me,
I have to.
So for me, I'll say my top two favorite Scooby-Doo shows. Well, I'll probably say three. Was Where Are You, Scooby-Doo? Zombie Island, and Mr.
And that's a movie that don't count.
Okay, so all right, so I can't count. So it's two. So Where Are You, Scooby-Doo, and Mystery Inc. Now, the reason I love Mystery Inc. because there was so much character development. Freddie and Daphne was about to get married. Then something happened where he had to cancel the wedding. Shaggy and Velma was becoming a couple. I'm not, and I know.
You accepted it now already, but read.
But now, excluding the Scooby-Doo part of it. Now, and like I said, this wasn't even proven. But this number Fame 3, people were saying, "Oh well, Velma must be a lesbian." Where in the world did you see Velma, or what magical signs are you reaching for saying Velma was a lesbian? Because I didn't see it.
Now I realize what you're talking about. Yeah, freaking because like somebody told me this, how Velma was supposed to be the lesbian after her relationship with Shaggy and shit. She just went like straight up gay or something. I'm like, I took it like whatever. I don't think that's true, or I don't really care. But if it is true, where? And people who are watching, please provide where. Maybe because maybe I didn't watch it enough. Maybe I didn't see the signs. I don't know. But yeah, I do remember somebody saying, "Hey, Velma's gay now. Her and Hot Dog Water had a relationship or something." I'm like, huh? Okay, all right.
But let's be honest, Cartoon Network ain't bold enough to do that. Let's be honest.
But
they may have Adult Swim, but they ain't bold enough to do that. But no, I take the back. They are. I take that back.
Yeah, so what you doing?
Yeah, I'll take that back. Never mind. I'll take that back.
The Velma show is, I honestly believe that. I do think it's a whole pride thing, because, like, again, who is asking for this stuff?
Yeah, and
who the fuck said, "Hey, I want a Velma show"? Especially after the train wreck that was fucking Daphne and Velma. I know y'all know what I'm talking about.
I saw the trailer to that, and I'm like, bruh, why? Why this a thing?
Asking for this stuff. So my thing about this show's existence is either for pride reasons, which I do believe, or fucking. Actually, that's all I can really think of. Oh, this Mindy, what's her name? Mandy
Colleen, I believe her name is.
Maybe she's trying to. I don't care about her last name. Just maybe she is trying to make a statement. Because like I had no idea about this show until you told me. When I looked into it, I started people saying, "Oh, she's so brave and this and that." I'm like, what's brave? Like,
but the crazy thing is, bro. The crazy thing about this, again, every argument is, "Oh, you're racist," or "you're." And I say, no, we're not racist. Because when watching the Quarterling, I know a lot of people don't like him, but I need some information, not just from one side.
I know who that is.
Yeah, I don't need it from that one side. I'm really trying to get both sides. Then when the Quarterling put up on I saw in his video, I'm going to mark that. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna hit my microphone. I'm gonna put it on the description box below. Like there's several black people talking about this, and I was like, and they didn't like this idea. So for people to sit there and say we're racist or we just don't like, no, it's not that. It was like, what we asking for? Again, like I said, East Asian, I don't care, but what's your real story behind this? And you're voicing the character. I maybe say it like this: you voicing the character, okay. There's been times where a director or producer voiced a character, whatever. Sometimes not even the lead character, but you're producing it. And going back to Gotham High, I believe the lady was Asian. I believe Bruce's mom was Asian and Bruce's father was white. And again, I didn't have an issue with that, but one of my reasons of why he made Bruce Wayne completely Asian, that was my thing. I really couldn't get behind that. Now, for me, again, because I don't want to get off president, because if you remember in our Powerpuff Girl video, I did kind of question why they made Buttercup black. I'm like, what's the point of making Buttercup black? I don't get it. And I don't want nobody. No, sorry, go ahead.
Like the only reason I'm giving that a pass is because they're literally.
It's not a bad thing. I'm saying it's just like it's not a bad thing. I was just watching. Oh, she's making her black. Okay, but y'all watch the Powerpuff Girl video. I don't want to bring that back up. But I will mention something else, how they did Professor Utonium. Again, going back to race bending.
Don't start that shit.
No, right quick, because it plays a part into this. Like the whole race bending and his personality, which I didn't like. Again, watch Powerpuff Girl video. I just want to just take a quick talk of that. That's all I wanted to say. But like if DC or when they make it do something like Miles Morales and keep Val Zod instead of making him Clark Kent, I guarantee you, if they say Clark Kent, I'm not watching that movie. You're already butchering the character, and that's what I hate, man. But going back to Resident Evil though.
Yes,
going back to Resident Evil. Now, you know what? I think I talked long enough. Please take it away.
Yes, I'm sure they all know this, because this was the straw. This was the thing that made me contact you. Again, I have this question for everyone. Why? Why does this exist? Why do we have a black Wesker? And I dare you to tell me why, because I will rip you apart.
And please don't be moronic with your answers too.
He is a beautiful, gorgeous creature. He's been around since the early 90s, for guys, maybe even older than that. I don't fucking remember when Barbara Point came out. Like, God damn, he gave birth to the most legendary line in video game history. Chris, stop it. God did this to him. Why? Who asked for this? And I hear people all the time say representation. This is not how you do representation. I don't care what nobody's saying. Making a character that's already established as white or Mexican or Asian and turning them black, that's not representation, man. That's race swapping, or whatever you want to call it. This is how people get pissed about whitewashing. How do y'all not get mad at blackwashing as well? Like, y'all like, oh yeah, we got a black guy. Not really, because that guy's originally white.
Right. So, and this is the thing too, because I'll make 2 points too right quick, and then I'm gonna let you get back to yours. One, the same people who did the Netflix Death Note is behind it.
But yeah, you're
right. So yeah, so you already know how that happened. I'm not gonna spend too much on Death Note, because that's probably gonna take a whole nother video with that. Yeah, so, but
watch a bad adaptation video, y'all.
Yeah, please watch the bad adaptation video. Please watch that, because oh my goodness. But I do plan to do a review for that though one day. But anyways. So like, what's your what Ultra was saying again? What's your reason? But again, the actor. Lance. I think he's a good actor. I enjoyed him in I believe I enjoyed him in the John Wick movies. I believe he was in Doctor Sleep. I could be wrong, but he's a great actor, and I get actors need to work, but I do not think that this is. I don't think. No, I'll take it back. I know this is not going to be good. Now, will it be good? Okay, you can shoot me in the foot. Say, hey, Random Man, Resident Evil series, Netflix series is good. Yeah, okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, moments like where I definitely want to be wrong.
I want to be wrong. When I do topics,
like it's be meh. Like I wanted to blow me out the water, but I knew it wasn't.
Right, I really, like I said, when I talk about the Powerpuff Girls, Resident Evil, Velma. Please don't get it twisted. I want these to work. I want these to be good.
I don't.
It's just for me, because I want to be proven wrong. I want to be proven wrong. I was right about Cole Young though, so you can't get mad at me about that.
Now, hang on now. Like with Cole is a whole different story. Like, man, it's a whole different.
Look. Unless when they made the next Mortal Kombat movie and he's not doing. If they make it more likable for me, then yeah. But I knew Cole was gonna be red. But anyways, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. We can't. I thought we'll be in for 2 whole hours talking about how you kind of understand Cole, how I hate Cole.
I mean, like I said, the topic for me was rather short, because like I said, my whole issue out of the topic we picked is the race swap and shit, and I hate that.
I agree with you.
Just make a new character or do your research and realize that, hey, this character was black in the comics, or we have a black version of this guy, or something,
Right.
And freaking, oh, wait, hang on, technical Discord. There's a giant spider on my computer that says, "What's up, nigga?"
Hey, what's up, nigga?
Why is
Hey, what's up, man?
random spider on my computer?
You kind of gave me an idea now. You kind of gave me an idea. So why Ultra deals with that spider? Again, as I told you many times before, like with the whole race swapping.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry.
I feel like in whatever character it is, I feel like it can work, as long as you keep the character as it is.
But it's your picture of this spider carcass just so people can believe me. This shit's huge.
but at the same time, I really feel like
just ignore me. I could have died.
You still talking to me? So you okay? Do you need me to call Miles and tell her to check on you?
What if I had arachnophobia? This spider big.
How many times? Wait. How many times you killed a spider and you asked somebody else to kill that spider for you?
I'm just saying though, man.
You know I have arachnophobia.
I love spiders.
Yeah, right. See that? So I mean, you must hate Spider-Man then, so you have arachnophobia.
No. I wonder. You got arachnophobia. I wonder, do y'all hate Spider-Man? Let me know. I'm curious. I am. This is a genuine question. But go on. Go on with your topic.
Yeah. Go back on topic here. But like I said, me when it comes to the race swapping, me and Archer's views are different. But at the same time, like I said, especially with Wesker, I know I'm part of this Resident Evil group, and they post a picture between the Weskers was being the reboot movies and the Wesker for the Netflix series. And yes, it's just one guy and a whole bunch of females so far in the Netflix series that I know of. But another time. So my thing is, I don't know. Like I want to keep. I feel like he can bring that Wesker, but it's not going to be Wesker. Like I feel like they could have done something maybe off the like the Outbreak series, or use somebody from there tell that story and make that. I feel like it can do it like with Wally West from the Flash. I know not everybody likes the Flash. I like the Flash. I actually like Wally West. I like the character, the guy who played Wally West. Like I feel like he did a good portrayal of Wally West, and it's like because I feel like I want to believe it works, but at the same time, I don't think it's not going to work. With Velma, I don't think it's not going to. I really believe it's not going to work.
I honestly think that's going to fail hard because, again, freaking like you were saying earlier, because you beat me to it. It's a Scooby-Doo thing without Scooby-Doo.
Yeah,
and that's probably that's one of the reasons why the Daphne and Velma things fail. I'm like, why is this here? Like, come on, what are you trying to do or prove with this? Like, I honestly feel like this Mindy, whatever her name is, she's doing this to make a statement. I don't know to who, but that's what it's for. Because like I said, why are people calling her brave?
Yeah, I don't see nothing brave about it, and that's the issue I have. But like for like going back, cause there's another YouTuber I watched named Just Some Guy, and he talked about race swapping as well, and I'm kind of paraphrasing, but I might put the clip on here so you guys can look at it for yourself. Again, I'm gonna put the whole YouTube video in the description box below. He did pretty much saying like when it comes to black characters, they're either side characters or villains. Again, paraphrasing, and they get no love or respect. So say stop fighting. The age of Black Superman is coming. And what he said to me, this is what I believe is true. Like you say, why are you saying that? Pretty much what he's saying is like, why say the only way that black characters can succeed if you take over a white character's part. Now the one thing I did disagree with,
like that's the point I be making.
That's the point. Like I said, but what made Miles Morales work because he's another version of Spider-Man, but he was his own character. I think how Val Zod worked, he's Superman, but he's Superman, and I believe the original Superman trained him to help him get better at his powers, but he was his own character. So think about this. You want to know how Miles Morales? Why didn't Miles Morales have his own video game? Why you think Miles Morales got one of the best Spider-Man movies out there with Into the Spider-Verse or Into the Spider-Verse?
Oh, that's another time we gotta talk about that. I hated how people were shitting on that movie.
Bruh, Into the Spider-Verse was so good.
You know how the critics were saying that movie was bad, and I'm like, nigga, that was not far.
That was by far the best. I think that was better. That was better than Homecoming and Far From Home. Like I said, I love both of those Spider-Man movies.
Yup, you lost me there. Yup, you lost me. I'm out of here, yo. I'm walking away. He said anything Tom Holland related. I'm walking away. Tobey Maguire all day, man.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. Hey. I say it's the best. I ain't say look, Tobey Maguire is definitely the best man. Hold on now, brother. Hold on now. You messed up. You challenged my intelligence now. I said it was good. I ain't said it was better than Toby. Anyways, continue on. This man here, we gonna have to box one day. We got to box. I can't believe he thought, man, come on, Tobey Maguire, bro. Don't get me wrong, Tom Holland's good too, but Tobey Maguire though, he really helped carry the Spider-Man, bro, for real. One day I do want to talk about like lesser hero movies, but that's for another day, another time. But
we're gonna be on this all day.
Yeah. We're gonna be on it all day. But bro, it's for me again. Like I said, I have an issue with that. It's like I want it to work, but at the same time, just by hearing like the premise, the stories, and everything about it, then people say, "Oh, they're breaking."
Like I be telling your ass, and just like what you was talking about with the power groups, you really wanted that to work, and it's just.
But like I said, the difference is. Yeah, but like I said, but the difference thing is with Velma, and now with this reboot Spider-Man, I don't think that's going to. I'm going back. I know that's not going to work.
You said reboot Spider-Man.
No, I'll say no with Superman. I'm sorry.
You better say reboot Spider-Man.
Reboot was Superman, and how they doing it. I really do think it's not going to work, and how they're going about doing it is not going to work. If I'm wrong, y'all come back on this video, put your little comments on there. Don't be a jack about it.
No, don't. Put that picture of SpongeBob where he be like, "You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?"
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
Just do that one. Well done. At least I'll know.
If I'm wrong, just come back to this video and tell me. I'll bite that bullet.
But I think it's going to work because, like I said, I think there is a Black Kal-El. Because if I remember correctly,
it is a Black Kal-El. His name is Cal. I forgot his real name, but I want to say it's Val Zod. And like I said, from what I read from the
story, it was two Black Supermans. Remember, it's Val Zod, and I want to say there is a Black Kal-El. It's this guy. He was supposed to be like, I think, friends with the president or something. I remember his.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The Black Superman thing could work. As long as he's not Clark Kent.
Yeah. If they call him Clark Kent, that's when I have the issue. That's
Smallville Clark Kent messing with Lois and all that. Like, okay, no, fuck
bro, that. Yeah, that, like I said, that's the issue and that's the thing.
I know for a fact is a dumpster fire. Velma's going to be a dumpster fire. I don't care what nobody say.
Bro, I'm like I said,
that might not be a dumpster fire, but I still think it's going to be bad because it's 2021, y'all. Where's our proper live action Resident Evil at?
I don't know. Like I said, we got Welcome to Raccoon City coming, so I don't know how that's going to turn out. Because now with that one, they said they really following the storyline of Resident Evil.
Wait, what are you talking about? Infinite Darkness?
No. It's one called Welcome to Raccoon City.
I haven't seen about that.
Yeah. Because I gotta look. I'm gonna probably have the image plastered on here. But yeah, like I said, cause what got me excited about that one is they actually followed the storyline for Resident Evil, so that's cool. Now, like Infinite Darkness, I still don't know where the storyline's at. I am excited for that one. But anyways, again, off topic here. But
I said what I need to say, man. Velma's not gonna work. It's gonna suck ass, and Resident Evil is
I think Resident Evil Netflix is gonna be bad.
I hate to say it. Yeah, if this is a Netflix original, like seriously, when was the last Netflix original live action series that somebody liked? Like that was actually good. I'm not gonna say animated stuff because most of the stuff not even Netflix original. like how they said, most of the
Luke
anime
Cage was
put on
good.
Netflix.
Daredevil was
Talk.
good.
Okay, yes, I forgot about Daredevil and Iron Fist in that.
Punisher.
That's
Punisher.
yeah. So Daredevil, Punisher, Iron
Okay.
Fist.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
the more-
I like.
Now,
Look, Iron Fist wasn't my favorite show, but I did enjoy it. So to me, Iron Fist wasn't that bad.
Oh, you don't gotta be the favorite. It was good. It was
To
watchable.
me, it was good to watch. It wasn't my personal favorite. It was good to watch. But
Was Black Lightning on Netflix? Or was that Hulu only?
which one?
Black Lightning.
Nah, that's CW. Black Lightning was good too.
It was streaming on something too.
I think it is Netflix or Hulu. I want to say it's Hulu.
But yeah, Black Lightning's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm done. I'm just gonna say my final words on the topic.
Yeah, just like you want to add your final words before we actually end this out. Then I'll add mine. Then we do the outro. Whatever.
Honestly, man, I do not and will not support the race swap, and just make a new character. And if you do end up doing a race swapping, please, for the love of God, don't you dare try to say this is canon or stuff like that. This better be some alternate dimension bullshit or something. And I would be cool with that. I would be, because you know how many versions of Flash is out there.
Yeah.
Because of different timelines and dimensions and whatever. That's cool. But if you messing with the main story or whatever, don't freaking completely change somebody's race and origin of background just for your liking or to pander, because that's not the right thing to do. It's not, man. Just stop it, Mindy. It's time to stop. Okay, it's time to stop. People who ever made this Resident Evil thing, y'all definitely need to know. Y'all don't just need to be stopped. Y'all need to be fired. Like, insert the Trunks freaking suit. You need to be stopped. They remember. Don't forget they freaking had involvement with that abomination of a Death Note fucking thing. Well, YouTubers could have did that shit better.
Yeah. Oh God. Yes.
That's pretty much it, man. I'm done. Y'all stay off the pay though. Go ahead.
All right. So my final thought on is I wish DC would at least like, cause they got a lot of Superman X characters they could have worked on, like Icon from Milestone. Oh yeah, they could have done something like that. I wish they would have went that route instead. But it's like I said, like when it comes to the Netflix series Resident Evil, God's my witness. Even though that part of me, the one that's on the fence, want that to work, the whole part of me is like, nah, that's gonna be a dumpster fire. Velma, I don't think that's gonna work either. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know. Black Superman, I don't know. I'm on the fence with it still. But if they name him Clark Kent and he's dealing with Lois, I'm not for it. I'm not for it. I can't. I don't believe it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what
you do for Smallville, Clark Kent.
Yeah, because then, like I said, how? Yeah, I'm really trying to wrap up, guys. Really trying to wrap up. Because again, the reason that WB are going with the Black Superman because they don't want to do the Snyderverse. Yes, the Snyderverse probably. Oh God, it's not. I still want to do a review about Superman, about Man of Steel. How I feel about that. But you could y'all could have done something better with that. Y'all can say, okay, Zach, we want to do something, but we gotta talk about how we're gonna do this, how you gonna represent our characters. But I ain't gonna talk about Zack Snyder. That's for another video again. I'm not gonna talk about that right now. But again, do I want these to work? I do, but part of me, the real part of me, the whole part of me is like, no, I think it's not gonna work. I really don't. But yeah, so guys, make sure you guys stay random. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about us. Come to the random side, we do have those cookies. Again, check out Ultra Potato. He got some of his Get the Gear Strive videos out. He do some little Mugen tutorials as well. Check him out, guys. And so make sure you like, subscribe to him. Show this man some love like you show me some love. I appreciate you. And hashtag meet Corey's Kitchen. And please, I'm going to say it again. Please, you guys stay random. And I'll see you all. I'm saying it again. I'll see you all on the next video. Y'all take care. Yeah, have a safe night or day, wherever you at. Oh, what?
What you think? Wish we could turn back time.